they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. Told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down. I don't have to plan it, I can go change my fate. You won't understand it, all alone, that's okay. People I can't stand them, they don't want me to change. Keep me where I'm standing, and I don't wanna be where I am. And I want something more, take a chance. It could be possibly my last dance, my last dance. I don't wanna let myself down, myself down.
All right, we are back again. Hopefully this time it is working a little bit smoother and we won't run into the same issues of cutting out. So let's get back to the mail that I was looking at from Twiddler. He ran and some time. On the shorts. On the other side. So that's true. And then like surprising. And we're when the asshole and it's almost bad. So it's not difficult or it's but the and stop one probably Yeah, sorry for the quiet sections. I'm trying to get it so it's not quite so choppy. I've got no video, it's just my new logo right now, so that should help. Let's see where we're at. Still doesn't look like we're quite caught up when I'm looking at it on my phone, so give it another second. Guys, where you are on the list doesn't mean anything. I have the wheel to spin that's gonna decide who goes where. Still looking for it to catch up a little bit because I popped up my screen and it still hasn't shown me that. Alright, so there's that. Oh, I see the wheel, but that was what it went to, and then I moved it away. Is this live? Let's actually see. Looks like we're starting to get caught up. So I am going to give this wheel a shuffle a few times. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. And first spin going in slot number 1. We have MTG Obsession. Feldy, congratulations. Box number 2. Minty. So, what I had said was that Minty and DJ were going to get into the same battle because they wanted to have a little bit extra, so I will take Mr. DJ Longhair off the wheel, and they will get 2 and 3. All right, up next we have Bam with their first spot in spot number 4. Next we have Molos, spot number 5. Glad you got in an early one. Being you're all the way over in Germany, and it is quite late, or is it early at this point there? And last but not least, in the first battle, we have Savannah. You know, that just worked out perfectly. I was hoping you guys would get in early so that you guys could get to sleep at a decent hour. So, let's get going. Savannah. All right. Switch over so I can see what's happening. Make sure everybody's fitting on here. And we will hide that and just show that everybody's got their names up on top there. So we will start cracking these out of their packs. I think I might get something to do that with because I just tore your wrapper, Feldy. I will replace that with one of mine. We don't want you getting a torn box. So, spot 1, Feldy. That is your box. Let me grab a knife quickly to help me open these. All right, Minty, here comes your box. Minty, your box has been cracked. DJ, this one's for you. There we go, DJ. See if I can keep them going like that. That seems like a good way to have them prepped. Bam, your first box. Molos. There you are. And Savannah, you are lucky number 6 in battle number 1. Good luck, everybody. So, we will pull out our packs, get them set in front, and we will keep our promo hidden for the end. So, Kamigawa Neon Dynasty for Feldy. And we are going off of the CMC of Rares and Mythics. So, let's just get there. I know it's a new set and everybody's excited to look through the cards. March of Reckless Joy. So that is a 1 and Blossoming Sands for our land. So we've got 1 and these will slide into our pack. Second pack for Feldy. Ooh, there's the Ninja Turtle. I definitely need one of those for myself. Acquisition Octopus. Ooh, looks like there's a nice fancy frame here. March of Swirling Mist. Another X spell. Feldy getting all the X's. Ooh, and they're one of those nice new lands. And a treasure token. So we will keep that land out for a sleeve. And the rest of these will just go into the box. Pack number 3. Oh, I saw something back there. Doesn't mean it necessarily counts for anything. Runaway Trash Bot. And then we have High Speed Hoverbike. And Restoration of the Gonjo. Saga that flips into Architect of Restoration. And now we've also got a Foil Master's Rebuke. So we will pull those out, even though the foil doesn't count. And a Windscarred Crag for the land. Very nice. And yeah, there were 4 uncommons in there. Seems as if there might be some issues with the set, because I've seen that multiple times. So, pack number 4, Feldy. So far, it looks like you're going for that low CMC prize. Uncharted Haven. Any color land, not bad. Spell Pierce. Coiling Stalker in the Ninja frame. Okiba Reckonerade. Naomi Pillar of Order. Goshinti of Hidden Cruelty. One of the shrines, very nice. Rabbit Battery. That just sounds funny. Ishin of 2 Heavens as 1. 3 mana Mardu. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. 3/4 Human Samurai. Very nice. And an island in that block printing style. Very nice. So, 4 packs in, you are sitting at a total CMC of 8, Feldy. So, let's see if we can get something else in there. Azusa's Mini Journeys. Invigorating Hot Spring, Covert Technician, sorry, Juka Naturalist, and Invoke Despair. Nice 5 there. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and you draw a card. Repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. And then a Rugged Highlands and a Spirit Token. So that brings you up to 13. 1 pack to go, and our promo at the end to find out who the winner is. So let's get into this pack. Seiju, who reaches skyward. Another foil in this one. Anchor to Reality. Sky Blessed Samurai. So there is the Samurai frame. Lawsome Prancer. And Tameshi Reality Architect. Legendary creature Moonfolk Wizard. Whenever 1 or more non-creature permanents are returned to hand, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. For X and a white, return a land you control to its owner's hand. Return target artifact or enchantment card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. And then our foil is Essence Capture. And a Tranquil Cove. Very nice, Feldy. So an additional 3 on there. I believe that puts you up to 16 total so far. Let's go over them quickly. 3, 5 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 3 is 14, 15, and 16. So, Feldy currently sitting at 16. And we'll put those on top of your box so that we know they're with yours. Next, we have Minty. I will be sending these out with them. I'm just putting them off to the side for now for space. So we will keep our promo till the end, and that will be our final reveal for everybody. And then let's start on your 6 packs, Minty. So we have You're Already Dead. Does that mean you lost already, Minty? Or is that just you lost to DJ? Moon Circuit Hacker. That is the very nice ninjutsu for a blue, and you can draw a card. And if it didn't enter this turn, you also have to discard a card. Covert Technician again. Got a Secluded Courtyard, which is a creature tribal land. Oni Cult Anvil. Very interesting looking. Oh, Minty. You hit it big already. Congratulations. That one needs to get right into a sleeve, so we will get that. Whew. First pack big hit for Minty. Jin-Gitaxias, Progress Tyrant. 7 mana. Whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, counter that spell. This ability triggers only once each turn. Very nice. And then we've got Master's Rebuke foil, and a mountain in that block printing style. Very nice, Minty. Pack 1. And we will, as we did, slide these into your box that you will be getting. Pack 2. So unfortunately, Feldy, I don't think you're coming out on top on this one. It's going to be really hard to come back from that unless Minty starts getting very landsy. Selfless Samurai, Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom with our nice upside down man, Go Shintai of Ancient Wars, Minty again those shrines, and then Sokenzen Crucible of Defiance. It is one of those legendary lands that has no mana value, but very desirable. And then we've got Blossoming Sands and a treasure token. Very nice, Minty. So you're still sitting at 7. Let's move on to pack 3. Hair of the Ancient Fang, Samurai Frame, Surge Hacker Mech, 4 mana, vehicle, menace. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles you control to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Crew 4 for a 5/5. Very nice. That brings you up to 11, and you have a forest in the block printing frame. Very nice. All right, pack number 4. Here we go. Just so you see that I went through them all. Hotshot, Web Spinner, Naomi, Coyote, Soul of Kamigawa for 4. Legendary creature, Dragon Spirit, Flash Flying. When it enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Kodai. And then for Wooborg, it gets +5/+5 until end of turn. It's naturally a 3/3. Very nice. And a foil, Okiba Salvage, uncommon. Bloodfell Caves, and your card. Very nice, Minty. So that puts you to a total of 15. 2 packs to go. Ready for the 5th one? Because here we go. Imperial Recovery Unit, Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor, Leech Gauntlet, Makotai Soul Ripper for 2. Whenever Makotai Soul Ripper attacks, you may sacrifice another artifact or creature. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains Menace until end of turn. Crew 2 for a 4/3 for 2 mana. Very nice. And then we have a block print Plains. So, after that, you are sitting at 7, 11, 15, 17. Just inching out past Feldy so far. 1 pack to go, and then obviously the promos for everybody. So we have trying to go through these rather quickly so that We Don't Take All Night, Smelter, Born to Drive, Reality Heist, and Satoru Umezawa. Just our regular frame, but you're guaranteed to get one, Minty. That's another 3 mana for you. And then Tamio's Completion as a foil. And I will go back through your pack because I think I missed a foil and just put it in where I want to put that in a sleeve for you. So let me just quickly do that. Yeah. Okiba Salvage. Was that the only one? I believe it was. Yes. All right. So we'll get those back in there. These on top. And you are currently sitting at 18, I believe, Minty? 3, 5, 9, 13, 20. I was wrong. I apologize. You are at 20. DJ, you're up next. Are you going to be able to take out Minty? So, here we go, DJ. Pack number 1. Nezumi Blade Blesser in the Samurai frame. Mech Hanger. Heiko Yamazaki the General in the Samurai frame. Secluded Courtyard and March of Burgeoning Life for 1. Slow start, but that's only 1 pack. It can only go up from there, I guess. Unless you hit all the lands, but that is very unlikely, and I don't think something you would be upset about either. Lands are always very nice, and these channel lands seem to be doing very well for the format. All right. What do we got in pack 2? We've got a nice walking building there with no reach. And the Cloudsteel Kirin. 2 and a white for artifact creature equipment Kirin flying. Equipped creature has flying, and you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Reconfigure for 5, and it is a 3/2. So that is 4 total for you so far, DJ, and your first block printing land. Pack number 3. Here we go. That is correct, Spence. The Buy a Box promo is going to the top CMC. But everybody is getting something. I have prize support for all. Historian's Wisdom, Spinning Wheel Kick, and Invoke Despair. 5 mana. And, oh, that foil is a rare, so that does count. Some Lizard Blades. Double Strike. Equipped creature has Double Strike. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then a blue block printing land. So, that brings you up to 11 total so far, DJ. 3 packs to go. Let's see what we got in pack number 4. Roadside Reliquary, Okiba Salvage, Tamashi Reality Architect. So again, the Moonfolk Wizard for 3. And then just Rugged Highlands and your stand-in card. So that brings you up to 14. Alright. Next pack, number 5. Let's see how it goes. Goshintai of Ancient Wars, more of those shrines. Imperial Recovery Unit, Goshintai of Boundless Vigor, and March of Burgeoning Life. So, 1 again. So that brings you up to 15. Now, did you already get that in your pre-release kit? I believe you did. Yeah, so that is a duplicate in your kit. Last pack for you, DJ. Let's see what you got. Enormous Energy Blade, Gloom Shrieker, and Cloudstill Kieran. Wow, that's quite the duplication in your kit there, DJ. So that's another 3. We will count you up afterwards. A nice Foil Swamp, and then a Tranquil Cove. So, you hit the unfortunate section of Coalition, I think, where you ended up with 2 duplicates. And there are your 3 lands and your foil. And then we've got Cloudstill Kieran, 3, 4, 7, 9, 14, 18. So, Minty has taken it for you guys. So, Minty will get the MTG pen. Now, everyone will get a pen that I've made, but Minty gets the MTG one as he won the sub battle. And then DJ will end up with this nice, awkwardly shaped one as a little... It was an awkward pack. And now that I've revealed that those are what's happening, let's do this one. Will go off to Feldy. Bam. Your box is up next. Put it up there for now. So, let's see what we got. Good luck, Bam. Fall of Lorconda, Colossal Sky Turtle, Generous Visitor, Mobilizer Mech, and Invoke the Winds for 5. Right off the bat, starting with a nice big number, and then a foil and a block printing land. Not a bad way to start your packs. We will slide those in for you. Pack number 2. Guardians of Arboro. Always stopping for those nice showcase frames. Teachings of the Kieran. Saga. 1. Mill 3 cards, create a 1/1 spirit creature token. 2. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. And then 3, it comes back as Kirin Touched Orochi. Whenever it attacks, choose one. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. When you do, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. Or exile a non-creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Not a bad hit there. 2 mana, bringing you up to 7. And then a Blossoming Sands and a Spirit. Slide those in here for you and move on to pack number 3. If I can get pack number 3 to open. There we go. Seven-Tail Mentor, Life of Toshiro Misawa, Go Shintai of Ancient Wars, Imperial Recovery Unit, Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor, the Seiju Who Endures. No mana, but a very desirable card. Then Standard Plains, I think that's the first one we've seen that wasn't foil, of our standard basic lands, and a Construct token. Now, how many... Okay, that was still a common. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 4 uncommons in this pack. I thought there were 5 for a second. This is what happens when they do odd sets like Double Feature, where they have 4 uncommons. So, pack number 4. What do we got, Bam? So we got a foil there. Shigeki Jukai Visionary. Legendary enchantment creature Snake Druid. For 1 and a green. And then for 1 and a green you can tap it, return it to its owner's hand, reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put a land from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into your graveyard. And then you can channel it for 2 green and 2X. To discard it and return X target non-legendary cards from your graveyard to your hand. Very nice. For 2. And Befriending the Moths in a foil. So that brings you up to 9 mana total so far. Let's see what comes in pack number 5. I think I see something spicy back there. I'm going to try not to reveal it, so I might be going a little bit slower on this pack. Go Shintai of Ancient Wars, Imperial Recovery Unit, Go Shintai of Boundless Vigor, and... here it comes. Oh, Otawara, Soaring City, Borderless. No mana, but very, very, very nice hit there. Channel for 3 and a blue, discard it, return target artifact, creature, and enchantment to its owner's hand, and this costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Very nice, Bam. So we may have actually found out that Bam wants to get the low mana over Feldy. Because Bam is currently sitting at 9. And this is his last regular pack. Or their last regular pack. I apologize. Because it could either be Brandon or Melody. Dockside Chef, Tawashi Guidebot, and Cloud Still Kieran in a different frame. I believe that's a soft glow, but I'm not sure. I thought those were foil only. Could be wrong, but very nice. So that's 3, then a Rugged Highlands and a Construct. So with that 3, it brings you to 12. Alright. So we'll put these aside, and then we will grab a pen for you. Now, because there are 2 of you, I will give a pen for each, but for Ryan, who I can think of off the top of my head that has 2 slots, I'm only going to give you 1 pen, buddy. I don't think I have enough to get everybody something otherwise. So, Molos, let's get going for you. So here, let's pull this one out. This one is a tip twist. And let's get your packs on the go, Mr. Molos. So, know where these go, but I just need a little bit more space, so let us set them to the side and start going on Molos's packs. Good luck, buddy. I hope both you and Savannah hit a lion. Gonjo, Seat of the Empire, starting off with a land. And Rachi, Merge Keeper, foil. And our box art, yeah. Fancy art lands. Very nice, Molos. Up next, in pack 2, what do we get? Fall of Lorenconda, Thirst for Knowledge, Nezumi Prowler, and Discover the Impossible, still in uncommons. Springleaf Avenger for 5. And then another block printing land. Alright, pack number 3. Behold, Patchwork, Gravelighter, Acquisition Octopus. Ooh, a nice Kaito Shizuki, Mythic for 3. Very nice. That will go into a sleeve. Oh, and the Mech Titan token. That looks very cool. Give me 1 second to get Kaito into a sleeve. Alright, so you are now up at 8. 3 packs to go. Thousand Face Shadow for 1. 1 blue, Human Ninja, 1/1. Ninjutsu for 2 and 2 blue. Flying, when it enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. The token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. And then Modern Age Foil. So that brings your total up to 9. 2 packs to go. Let's see what we can hit. Good luck, Molos. I see a nice frame there. Spinning wheel kick and Hinta Dawn Crowned for 4. 1 a blue, red, and a white for a legendary creature, Kieran Spirit, Flying Trample. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each target. Spells your opponents cast cost 1 more to cast for each target. Very nice. And then a regular swamp and a spirit. So we have you at 13 now. Let's see if we can get you closer to that top prize. Take it away from the guy who already has one. Well, maybe not the promo version, but the card. Alright, last pack for you, Molos. Good luck. Norika Yakazami, the poet. We've seen both of the Yakazamis. And Mokatai Soul Ripper again for 2. So that brings your total up to 15. Not quite enough to get there yet. And I don't know if with our promos we'll hit it, but there's always a chance, right? You could hit that promo Jinkataxis at 7. That'll launch you up there. And then it also depends what Minty hits, but he could just hit a land. I'm pretty sure this Sonata's very nice, so I will get that in a sleeve right away as well. And get you put aside for now. Last but not least, in battle number 1, Savannah. Good luck, my dude. Let's give you this nice Paduk. Molos. And then Savannah, pack number 1. It was Kaito Suzuki. Sorry if I'm not paying much attention to chat. There's a lot to go through here, and it is difficult for me to see it. Silver Fur Master, Master Splinter, although he doesn't have enough colors for me. Upside Down, Neon Frame, Invoke the Winds. Alright, very nice start for you, Savannah. And then a block printing swamp. Savannah starting with a 5. Pack number 2. Spirit Sister's Call. 5 for a mythic enchantment. At the beginning of your end step, choose target permanent card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with the chosen card. If you do, return the chosen card from your graveyard to the battlefield, and if gains, if this permanent would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Mythic 5 mana, so you are up at 10 off of your first 2 packs, Savannah. Looks like you really want this promo. Or you want all the lands and just to sit at 10 afterwards. So, pack number 3 for Savannah. Prosperous Thief and Ninja Frame. Then Fable of the Mirror Breaker for 3. Create a 2/2 red goblin shaman creature with whenever this creature attacks, create a treasure token. Discard up to 2 cards if you do draw that many. And then it comes back as Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. 1 and tap to create a token that's a copy of target non-legendary creature you control except it has haste, and sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Very nice. So that's 13 now for you, Savannah. Then a Forest and Human Monk. Pack number 4. Interesting. This card is reflecting a little bit differently. Prodigy's Prototype, Asari Captain, Orochi Merge Keeper, and Reckoner Bankbuster. You got the Bank Robber, Savannah. Enters a battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. 2 and tap, remove a charge counter, and draw a card. If there are no charge counters on it, create a treasure token and a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this creature crew's vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. Crew for 3, and it is a 4/4 for 2. Very nice. And then Network Terminal is your foil, and a nice forest in the block printing. So that brings you up to 15. 2 packs to go. Pack number 5. Let's see something fancy. Bunch of fancy frames. Selfless Samurai, Go Shintai of Lost Wisdom, Go Shintai of Ancient War, the Dragon Kami Reborn. 3 mana. Twice you gain 2 life. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Exile one of them face down with a hatching counter on it. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. And then when you transform it, you get Dragon Kami's Egg with whenever it or a dragon you control dies, you may cast a creature spell from among cards you own in exile with the hatching counters on them without paying its mana cost. Very nice. So that's another 3 for you, bringing you up to 18, and another block printing land. Alright, last pack, Savannah. Good luck. Behold the Unspeakable, Containment Construct, Okiba Salvage, Dockside Chef, and Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa for 4. So that brings you up to 22 and puts you in the lead heading into just our promos left. So we will get you set up like everybody else is so far. We will get a pen for you. Let's go with green and black resin pen for you, Savannah. And we will go through, get our counts, and add in our final card. So, for Feldy, we have 3 and 5 for 8, and 3 for 11, and 3 for 14, and 15, and 16. So, 16, and then we do still have our promo, which is Invoke Calamity. So Feldy coming up to 21 with that guy. Very nice. So we'll put that back, and these will go in front. Now with 21, you can't hit the high spot. It's already taken. So we know that's not there. And all of these rares and foils will be going into sleeves before these boxes go out. So, Feldy. 21. Alright, Minty. Let's see what you got. And I just realized I gave away your prize before getting there, so we might have a switch on those two pens. 3, 5, 9, 13, and 7, 20. So Minty's sitting at 20, and then we do have our promo, which is Thundering Raiju, 24, putting Minty up in the lead right now. Very nice, Minty. So, we will get this set aside for now. And then we have Mr. DJ Longhair. Those are going to fall off, so I am going to take them off so they don't go flying. Bam. DJ coming in with 3, 4, 7, 9, 14, 17, and 18. And then with our promo card, DJ moves into the low spot from the start with a 20. Satsuki, the Living Lore, legendary human druid for green and white. Put a lore counter on each saga you control. Activate only as a sorcery. When it dies, return target saga or enchantment you control to its owner's hand, or from your graveyard to your hand. Very nice, DJ. I know you don't play white, but we'll keep getting you white cards until you start to. How about that? So, DJ is sitting at 20 right now in the low spot. Minty, 24 in the high spot. Will we see that change as we go through these last cards? So, bam. Coming in with 3, 5, 7, and 5 is 12. So Bam wants that low spot with 12 right now. And we have got Teachings of the Kirin for 2, so 14. So Bam, you're still sitting in that low spot. I don't think anyone can take that away from you right now. right. Up next, Molos. 2, 3, 8, 11, or 12, sorry. 15, Kaito Shizuki. 15. It was a good try, Molos, but Bam managed to stick it out and keep that low spot. I don't know if there's anything 9 mana to get you up there, but you got... Oh! Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, I don't think you need the high CMC to have a great box there, Molos. You got 2 Planeswalkers. 2 and 2 blue. First activated ability of an artifact you activate each turn costs 2 less to activate. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards for +1, unless you discard an artifact. -2 is target artifact becomes an artifact creature. If it isn't a vehicle, it has a base power and toughness 4/4. And -6, you get an emblem with whenever an artifact you control becomes tapped, draw a card. Very nice. So that puts you at 19, smack dab in the middle for CMCs, but some very, very nice cards. And then last but not least, Savannah, sitting at 4, 7, 9, 12, 17, 22. So, doesn't need very much to tie with Minty or beat him. Let's see what we get, Savannah. Good luck to you. And your promo is the Gonjo Uprising for 2. So, we have a tie. Minty and Savannah, both sitting at 24. So, I think I will have to ask Minty or Savannah to choose a number from 1 to 12. And I will roll, and whoever is closest will be the winner. So, had some sweet pulls there. I'm just waiting on a number from Savannah and Molos, so that, or Molos, Savannah or Minty, so that I can roll. And I haven't seen Minty, so we will get a number from Savannah, and I know how I'm going to roll it, but I'll wait till the number comes in to give it the information out. Hey Twiddler, how's it going? Titanium man. It's harder to say than it is to spell. Ryan, it's good seeing you in there. I know you've been here for a while. It's just been hard for me to interact with chat as I've been doing the opening. Alright, so Savannah called a 7. If it is 7 or above, Savannah will win. If it is 6 or under, Minty will win. That rolled off the table, so let's keep it going. 5. I'm sorry, Savannah, but that's going over to Minty. Maybe he would be willing to trade his promo for something or his other one, but we've got prize support for everybody, as I said. So Minty, for the high CMC, you're getting Satoru Mizawa and 2 set boosters. Congratulations, Minty. Then Bam, you're getting something special for low. Everybody else is getting 2 additional draft booster packs. And Bam, in low, you're getting a set booster and a double feature booster. Congratulations, everybody. I hope you like what you got. And if not, talk about trading, I guess. So let's put these off to the side. And we will get set up for the next battle. I definitely don't have enough pens for everybody. So, Savannah, I have a special pen that I'm wanting to make you, so I'm going to hold off just to make sure I can get one out to everybody else that I don't have one planned for. Which means there is another person who will be waiting a little bit, but they're going to get something nice and fancy. So, let's go back over to our wheel, and we will start onto our second set of 6. Ooh, this one is for me. And next, Pat the Popper. Number 9. Twiddler. First in the double digits is Spence. All right. Ryan Watt with his first box in number 11. And last but not least in our second battle, we've got MTG Mythic Hunter. All right. We've got our guys set up. Let's get to doing some more cracking. Or do we want to look at another piece of mail from Twiddler first? Let's do another piece of mail from Twiddler first quick. Oh, and I forgot one other bonus prize I had for the first round. So I'm going to roll a d6. 1. So number 1, which was Feldy, will also be getting a altered island that I did. Congratulations, Feldy. That's in with your prizes there. Alright, so quick go through of these cards. We've got Felidar Retreat and some more Zendikar Rising. Then we've got Theros Beyond Death. These are some more of the packs I won it in Twiddler's game. Thrix the Sudden Storm and the nice island. And then this was a collector pack that I had gotten on the draw. Meteor Swarm, Wand of Orcus, Orcus Prince of Undeath, Loathsome Troll, Iron Golem, Delina Wild Mage, Mimic, and a full art foil Wish. Very nice. Alright, so let's start cracking these packs. This one doesn't need to be shipped out. I'm a little bit less worried about it. Set those to the side, because I realized I had opened all my packs last time first, and I hadn't done that this time, so let's do that. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Bam. Twiddler, your box is now set. Spencer, let's get your box opened. For some reason, unwrapping them seems to be the most difficult thing for me today. Alright. So, now we can go into cracking the packs themselves. So let's see what I get. And for myself, I'm just gonna skip right to the rares. Try and make it go a little bit quicker. But I will still go through everybody else's cards. So, Favor of Jokai and Inventive Iteration for 4. I do also want to see if I have the turtle, so I will check my uncommons. Kami of Transience for 2, totaling 6. Pack number 3. Foil Rabbit Battery. And Ganjo, Seat of the Empire. Or as you guys were saying, the Ganja Seed of the Empire. And we've got first block printing land for me. And a Ganjo Uprising for 2. Putting me up to 8. Pack number 4 or 5. If I can get it open. Let's see. We've got Thousand Face Shadow for 1. So I am at 9. Another block land. Still no turtle for me. That's okay. I have a lot more chances to get my turtle. And then last pack. We have Weaver of Harmony for 2. So I am at 11. I don't like that. I'm too low. I don't want to win. I want it to be right in the middle so I don't get anything special. Well, 11 it is to start. Someone want to try and get lower than that? Alright, Pat, you're up. Let's see what you got. Pack 1. of Boseiju, and Mech Titan Core for 2. And nice block printing land for you there. Alright, pack number 2. Not a Dawn Crown for 4, so 6 total. And Bloodfell Caves and Spirit. Pack number 3. Good luck, Pat. Oh, something foily with a nice frame. But it only counts if it's a rare or mythic. Invoke Justice for 5. Big Invoke, bringing you up to 11. And it is an uncommon Nezumi Prowler. Very nice looking card, but not counted towards our total. Alright, pack 4. Let's hit some more. Mirror Box for 3. Very nice. Legend rule doesn't apply to permanents you control. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with the same name as that creature. That is a spicy card, I believe. Bringing you up to 14. Blossoming Sands and a Spirit. So, 2 packs left. You've already taken the lead from me. Let's get something spicy. Invigorating Hot Spring. Heiko Yamazaki, the General. Kappa Tech Wrecker, the Ninja Turtle in the Ninja frame, and Goro, Disciple of Ryusei for 2. Legendary Creature, Goblin Samurai, 2/2 for 2. Red, creatures you control gain haste until end of turn, and 2 red and 3, create a 5/5 red Dragon Spirit creature token with flying. Activate only if you control an attacking modified creature. So, brings your total to 16. 1 pack left. Good luck, Pat. Rabbit Battery. There you go, Pat. Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the reality chip. You got the reality chip. And then a Crackling Emergence and Rugged Highlands. So, we have got you at a total of 18 right now, Pat. Unfortunately, it wasn't full art, Ryan, but Pat was really wanting that reality chip. So 9, 20, or 18, right? All right, Twiddler, you are up. Good luck, my friend. Make sure you get all 6 of your packs. Don't leave one behind in there. Touch the spirit realm. Boseiju who endures all. Kaito's Pursuit as a foil. And then a Dismal Backwater. Got that nice green land. Pack 2. The reality chip doesn't come in Phyrexian. Pat. Replication Specialist. Another upside down. Invoke Calamity. So we've got 5. That's the second time we've seen one of those come in upside down like that. Interesting. Pack number 3, Twiddler. Let's see some spice. Takanuma Abandoned Mire. Second channel land for the Twiddler. This time the black. Still sitting at 5, and we got the block printing art land. Very nice, Twiddler. Trying to go through a little bit quicker. Don't want to make this go all night. Enormous Energy Blade and Inventive Iteration for 4. Bringing you up to 9, Twiddler. Pack number 5. Discharge and Satoru Umezawa. You got one for sure. So that's another 3. Bringing you up to 12. And Scour Barons and the place card. Alright, last pack. Still beating me already. I should not have gotten that low. Tatsunari Toad Rider for 3. Human Ninja, whenever you cast an enchantment spell, if you don't control a creature named Kamiki, create Kamiki, a legendary 3/3 black-green frog creature token. With whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. And then for 1 and blue or green, it and target frog you control can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with flying or reach. Very nice. Another block printing land. So we've got a total of 15 for Twiddler so far. Slide this back in here. Just being difficult. And we'll get these on top for Twiddler. And move on to Spence. Good luck, Spence. Thank you for always being there so quickly on my videos. And good luck growing your channel that you started. I know you have a 50 sub giveaway going on for when you get there. So, let's see what you get in pack number 1. Long Reach of Night, Maleficent Malfunction, Goshen Tie of Shared Purpose, Vanishing Slash, Dragon Kami Reborn for 3, and a block land. Position Octopus. The Seiju Who Endures for you as well. Still keeping you at 3. Another block land there. Let's see what pack number 3 has in store for you. Something foil at the back there. Oh, you get a nice Tezzeret yourself. And then Network Terminal is the foil. So that brings you up to 7 total. Alright, pack 3. What's it gonna be? The reality chip with that fancy showcase. Very, very, very nice. Brings you up to 9 total. All right. Pack number 5. Brilliant Restoration for 7. Return all artifact and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's a nice one. So that puts you up to 16. Big mana there, catching you up quick. All right, last pack for Spence. Good luck. Fable of the Mirror Breaker for another 3. So that brings your total to 19. Which I believe puts you in the lead of this battle so far. I will go through and double count all the CMCs before giving out prizes. Alright, Ryan. Here's your first pack. Good luck to you, dude. Pack number 1. Beach Gauntlet and Tetsunari Toad Rider for 3. Plains and a Spirit. Come on. Boseiju Who Endures. Seen a lot of Boseiju today. Sorry if I'm starting to get quiet. Continuing to talk is a little bit sore on the throat. Another Tezzeret and a foil Gonjo, Seed of the Empire. It counts towards your count, but it's a count of 0. So, but that brings you up to a total of 7. Let's see a Planeswalker we haven't seen yet for Ryan. Brilliant Restoration. So 7 mana brings you up to 14 and your first block printing land. Alright, 2 packs left, Ryan. Shigeki Jukai Visionary for 2. So that brings you up to 16. And we move on to your last pack. So you need something 3 CMC or higher to take the lead right now, Ryan. You got another Tetsunari Toad Rider, which is that 3 CMC you needed to take the lead. So you've got 21 there, if I'm correct. 14. Nope, sorry, you have 19. So you just tied. So let's hope we have some different CMCs in our promo slot. All right. MTG Mythic Hunter. Mr. Best. You are up. Best of luck. Let's see what pack number 1 holds for you. Extended, full art, Sakura, the Boundless Sky. 5 mana, Dragon Spirit, Flying Death Touch. When it dies, choose one, search for up to 3 land cards and put them into your hand. Or create an XX Spirit, which is X is the number of lands you control. Very nice. You're on pack 2. High Speed Hoverbike, Tempered Solitude, Invoke the Winds. So we are at 10 mana there. Swamp and Spirit. Next up, pack number 3. Seiju Who Endures. Everyone wants the Seiju. Armguard Familiar and Tranquil Cove. And we have got Shigeki Jukai Visionary for 2, bringing you to 12. And block printing planes. Alright, Mythic Hunter. Pack number 5. Let's get you some mythics. Ogre Head Helm for 2. Bringing you up to 14. Last pack for MTG Mythic Hunter. And that pack doesn't want to open. This one's got to have something special in it with how awkward it was to open. Got the Sky Turtle and Satsuki the Living Lore for 2. So 16 total in a block printing forest. Doesn't quite get you there yet, but once we add in promos, it can change everything. So we will see. So let's go in reverse this time. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 11, 16. And then our promo for Mythic Hunter is Mind Link Mech for 3. So that is 19 total. I think just ties you for our top spot currently. Let's see what we've got for Ryan Watt. 3, 5. And that's 12, 16, 19 for Ryan. And then our promo brings Ryan up to 20. Just one on the promo, but enough to keep him in the lead. Next up, Spence. 3, 10, 12, 16, 19. So, can we hit more than one in that promo spot and push Spence up into the lead? Or is Ryan going to stick there with the 20? Let us see. Oh, Hinta Dawn Crown for 4. Putting Spence up to 23. And clear into the lead. Which means we know that Ryan is in the middle right now. So he will get 2 extra draft boosters. And I will slide them into the box this time before I close them up, just to make life a little bit easier. Next up, we have Twiddler. 3, 6, 10, 15. So, sitting at 15, needs something big to get to the top, or something small to stay at the bottom. He's got Lizard Blades for 2. So that puts Twiddler up to 17. Sitting at the bottom for fully revealed right now, which means we can also get a pair of draft boosters set up for MTG Mythic Hunter. And we are on to Pat the Popper. 2, 4, 7, 12, 16, 18. So currently just sitting in the middle there. Need something 5 mana or more to tie Spence. 6 mana or more to beat Spence. And we've got Greasefang Okiba Boss for 3. Unfortunately, that won't do it, and we will end up right in the middle. So, we will get these all put in, along with 2 more draft packs for Pat. And last but not least, myself. I'm starting off with 2, 3, 5, 9, or 5, 7, 11. And what do I got in my promo spot? I've got Nashi Moonsage's Scion for 3, bringing me to 14. Yep, 14. So I believe that puts me at the lowest spot. Unfortunately, Twiddler. Was hoping that it wouldn't be me there, but 2, 5, 8, 12, yes, 17. So, Twiddler, 2 more draft boosters for you. Thank you for so much for the support, everybody. And then Spence, you're the big winner with 24. Or 23. You're the big winner. 10, 12, 16, 19, yeah, 23. So to Spence goes Satoru Umezawa and 2 set boosters. Congratulations. And I have got a set booster and double feature draft booster. Now what I will do is once we finish the regular boxes, I might crack those for you guys as well. So I'm going to put my box off to the side because I don't need it. And we will roll off for a special promo for Ryan. You are getting Bring Down with a little bit of border change action on it. And then Pat, we will get this pen. Twiddler, we will wait because I have a special pen I want to make for you. Spence has already got a pen from a previous giveaway. So we will go this nice one here, twist pen, to Ryan. And this one over here to MTG Mythic Hunter. So, let me get these moved out of the way, and we'll get set up for the next battle. So to the wheel for the final time. In spot number 13, we have got Strong Brews. And then we have TCG Dude. We've got Ryan Watt. Myself again. Bam. And then lucky last will be the other one for Strong Brews. Taking the first and last spot in the last battle. All right, now back to the battles. Let's get these packs a cracking. If I can manage to. It's one of those things where, to save time, you'd love to open them off stream, but then who's really going to believe you were genuine with it at that point? So, you got to take the time, do it right. Sorry, I just saw that, Ryan. Your promo card was a 1,000-Face Shadow. The ninja that can copy other attacking creatures. SB's final pack. All right, SB, let's get your first pack going. You're the only one who's actually got a chance to do high and low in the same battle. So that'll be fun to see. I'm going to start going much more quickly as it is getting pretty late. So we've got Goro, Disciple of Ryusei, and a Biting Palm Ninja. Interesting. The way that the clothing almost looks etched. So that is a total of 5 from that first pack. Very good. Start. And pack 2 for Mr. Alex Hall at MTG Strong Brews. Team and Construct, Touch the Spirit Realm, Unforgiving One. Mech Titan Core for 2. 7 total so far. 3 is bringing you Hinata Dawn Crown for 4, putting you up to 11. I know what's back there. Congratulations on that hit. Tamio completed Sage. Very, very nice. So that is 5. Bringing you to 13. And you have Voltage Surge and a Brock Printing Land. Up next, in pack 4, or 5, sorry, we are getting Reality Heist, Born to Drive, Blade Blizzard Kitsune, Thundering Raiju for 4, and a Scrap Welder for 3. So that brings you with 2 foil rares up to 15, 23. Strong Brews seems like he is running away with this high CMC slot right here. So very nice pre-release kit for CMC. Final pack. What do we get? Touch the Spirit Realm. Kotose the Silent Spider. Legendary Human Ninja for 3, a blue and a black. When it enters the battlefield, exile target card other than a basic land card from an opponent's graveyard. Search that player's everywhere for any number of cards with the same name as that card and exile them. Then that player shuffles. For as long as you control this card, you may play one of the exiled cards and you spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. Very, very nice. Another 5 there for you. So you're at 10, 20, 28. Wow. That is the highest we have seen all night so far. I'm sorry, Ryan, did you not see it when I went back and got it? It was the 1 mana ninja that ninjutsu's out for 2 blue and 2. I pulled it back out a second time. Here it is, Ryan. This gotta try and not get the glare card. It's the Thousand Face Shadow for 1 blue. Human Ninja, ninjutsu for 2 and a blue. Flying, when it enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. The token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. Did you see it that time, Ryan? I'm not trying to ignore you. It's just hard for me to follow with everything. So, TCG dude, onto your kit. We got to see some big numbers if we want to get anyone to beat Alex Hall in that first box there. 28, and we still have the promo to get to. So, TCG dude, let's see how you do. Jugan defends the temple for 3. Create a 1/1 green human monk creature token with tap, add a green. Put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. And then return it as Remnant of the Rising Star. Flying, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X 1/1 counters on that creature, as long as you control 5 or more modified creatures. This guy gets +5/+5 and trample. He starts as a 2/2. Very nice. Alright. Pack number 2. Junji the Midnight Sky for 5. Black Dragon Spirit, Flying Menace. When it dies, choose one. Each opponent discards 2 cards and loses 2 life. Or put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control and you lose 2 life. And then Geothermal Kami, uncommon, or common foil. So that brings you up to 8. Alright, pack number 3 for TCG dude. Ryu, Storm's Edge for 4. Legendary creature, Human Samurai, first strike. Whenever a samurai or warrior attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. So that brings you up to 12, and you got a block print land. Tetsunari Toad Rider for 3 again. So that brings you up to 15. 2 packs to go, TCG dude. I think that's going to be a tough one to catch up to that 28, but could hit a couple foils, which is what did it for Alex so far. Kanger, Invoke the Winds, 5 mana. So that brings you up to 20, and another block print land. And Brian, I just can't get you a wrench because I'm not actually on a YouTube page to do it. Otherwise you would have one too. Alright, last pack TCG dude, what do we got? Boseiju Who Endures. And a foil Swampy. Ooh, and the Tezzeret token. Somebody might want to trade you for that. We hit a few of him. So, TCG dude, your total right now is 15. Sorry, 20. That's 10, 15, 20. 20 for TCG dude, 28 for MTG Strong Brews. Hey Ryan, this is another one of your boxes. I'll try and go extra slow so you can see everything. Kami of Transience. It's a 2/2 for 1 and a green. Spirit. Trample whenever you cast an enchantment, put a +1/+1 counter on it. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return this from your graveyard to your hand. Very nice. And a block printing land. No problem, Ryan. It's a lot to deal with, and I'm trying my best to keep up with everything. But chat is fast and small sometimes, so I don't always catch it. Pack 2 for you. Selfless Samurai, go Shintai, go Shintai. And there's a Planeswalker for you, Ryan. Kaito Suzuki. Like, I can bring it closer, but it doesn't get clear enough that you can actually see it anyways. And then a Thornwood Falls, and another Tezzeret token. But I think you need that for your Tezzeret you hit earlier, don't you? That's what I wanted to do. That's not really helping either, having that extra there. So let's put that back and get on to pack 3 for you, Ryan. Gloom Shrieker, Upriser Renegade, Roaring Earth, and a Springleaf Avenger for 5. The Insect Ninja 6/5. Whenever it deals combat damage, return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand, and it ninjutsus for 4. So that brings you to a total of 10. And then you've got Hotshot Mechanic Foil. Oh, I think it's more than 4, Ryan. Another ganja for you. And forest. I was going to call it an island. All right. Scrap welder for 3. Putting you up to 13. Last pack for Ryan. I didn't keep it up that slow for you, Ryan. I also don't know how delayed I am on the chat. Eater of Virtue. Very nice. You got the sword. 1 mana, legendary artifact equipment. Whenever equipped creature dies, exile it. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. And as long as a card exiled with this has flying, equipped creature has flying. Same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Protection, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance. And it equips for 1. Very nice card. Not very high on the CMC, but looks like you're battling for that low spot right now. You are in the lead with your 14. So, let's see if someone tries to undercut you this time. All right, my second box. Let's get through this quickly. All right, pack 1 for me. Got Inventive Iteration and Foil for 4, and Mokatai Soul Ripper for 2. Total of 6 in pack 1. Alright. Pack 2. Let's go. We've got Fable of the Mirror Breaker for 3. Bringing me to 9. Acquisition Octopus Foil and March of Swirling Mist for 1, putting me to 10. Hotshot Mechanic. Shigeki Jukai Visionary in the Soft Glow for 2, putting me to 12. 2 packs remain. Sorry, Captain Foil. Ooh, my very own Kaido Shizuki. I will definitely take that. And that's another 3. So that puts me to 15. 1 pack left. Thousand Face Shadow. That's the ninja you got as a promo, Ryan. 1 mana that enters from your hand attacking, creates a token of another attacking creature. And a block land for me. But let's do a quick count. We've got 5, 10, 15, 16 for me. So, let's move on to BAM and their second box. Now, I think I know what you were talking about with a comment you made earlier, BAM, about not worrying. But with how I arranged it, I should have enough that you guys can get one each. So, let's crack these packs. I didn't even look if I got myself a turtle in my second pack. Katose the Silent Spider. 5 mana ninja that exiles from an opponent's graveyard, and you may play it and spend any mana. And then we've got a swamp and a pilot. Pack 2. No farewell yet, Core. Mech Titan Core, bringing you up to 7. Hanada Dawn Crowned. There has been so much repetition in these kits, and that is a uncommon foil and a block land. So you are up at 11. Kochu Silencer. Invoke Justice. Up to 16. Return target permanent card from the graveyard to the battlefield, then distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of creatures and vehicles target player controls. Alright, 2 packs left. Good luck, BAM. Mirror Box, very nice. And another block land. So that's Legend rule doesn't apply, and makes Legends and Legends with copies bigger. 19 so far. Last pack for you. Let's see if you can get something big and knock Strong Brews out of that top spot with 28 still in that first box. Wow. So what do we have? Goro Goro for 2 and the Aki Ember Keeper for nothing. So didn't quite get there. We've got 21. So there is a chance for a tie. I don't know if there's anything in the set that is big enough in that slot to get you what you need. Enough! Sorry if that came through to you guys. I tried to mute, but it did not seem to mute. So, I apologize if I kind of blasted y'all there for a second. Alright, Strong Brews Pack 2. Going for low CMC with this one, I guess, because you don't need to go for high CMC at this point. So, let's see what you get. Twin Shot Sniper, Mind Link Mech, and a block print land. So 3. We're going to get through this a lot quicker on these last packs. Nashi Moon Sage's Scion for 3. Web Spinner Cluff. There was a Colossal Sky Turtle in there. Alright, pack number 3. Greasefang Okiba Boss, another 3-pointer. So we are at 9 in this last box. Ooh. Atsushi, the Blazing Sky for 4. Bringing you up to 13. Flying Trample, when it dies, exile up to 2 cards from your library. Until the end of your next turn you may play those, or create 3 treasure tokens. And there's a Kaido emblem. Very nice. 2 packs left. Some awkwardly opening packs there. Otawara, nothing from that. Inkrise foil and a block land. And then Gloomshrieker. And last but not least, we've got Thundering Raiju for 4. Plains and a Goblin Shaman. So, we are looking at, for SB, 8 and 9, so 17. 18, 19, Mokutai Soul Ripper again. So we've got 19. Definitely not enough for the top, but is it low enough for the bottom? Let's find out. Bam. 2, 5, 10, 15, 21. And then another 2, so 23 total. Let's see. A Gonjo Uprising. White and white, red, and X. Create X 2/2 white samurai tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until end of turn. Each opponent creates X -1 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. So, 21 will have you in the middle again. So we will get you 2 more draft packs and slide those in there. Then we have myself. 1, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 16. And 19. Mindlink Mech. Now, I believe that puts me in the middle. I believe we had a little bit less here. 4, 8, 9 is 17, 18, 19. So we're actually tied. But as host, a tie is an automatic loss for me. So I will put those over there and my pack off to the side. So can anyone get lower than 19? 1, 4, 9, 12, 14. So, Ryan, you've got a shot at this. Need something less than 5 mana value, and you take the low spot. Oh, now I'm sure you're not going to complain about hitting a Kamigawa, but that 6 mana value bumps you out of the low spot. So that is Wooburg and 1 for the Saga. Exile non-land permanent an opponent controls. Return up to 1 other target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then each opponent discards a card, and then it comes back as a 6/6. Very, very nice promo, Ryan. But that mana value means you end up in the middle with 2 set boosters. Or draft boosters, I apologize. So, TCG dude, can you get there? Can you beat Strong Brews with their 28? So currently you are sitting at 20. Too high for the lowest value, but is it high enough to get to the top? Let's find out. You got Koidai, Soul of Kamigawa. Unfortunately, not enough to get you there. So, it looks like it happened. MTG Strong Brews sweeping the battle for the third one and getting both high and low spot. Congratulations on that, buddy. So, we don't even need to check what your promo is. You've got the high spot here. But we will, just for the fun of it. That is... your promo did nothing for you. It's a Seat of the Empire, legendary land. So, 28 points in that last one. We'll get ya Satoru Umezawa and 2 set boosters. then your other box, for the low, you're going to get another set booster and a double feature draft booster. Congratulations, Alex. So, the last thing we have for this crew is the roll of a promo. So, not a promo, altar. 2. TCG Dude. You are getting a Crowan Jailer who's burning his name. And then I've got 3 more pens to put out. We've got one already gone to Ryan. So let's get that one over to TCG Dude. We'll get we'll get this one over for you, Bam. Like I said, you both get one, and I've figured it out. And then this one, which is another tip twist, will go out to you, Alex. All right. Congratulations to everybody. And I'm not quite done yet if you guys aren't. I wanted to crack one more thing for everybody alongside my packs. So I've got 5 more packs to crack for you guys, and then we will call it a night. So, first thing I have is a collector booster and my prize support. So, let's see what we get in my draft boosters. Ottawara Soaring City. That rat rope token looks cool. Foil Aki Ember Keeper and Explosive Singularity. I guess there was something that could have got you the win in there. 10 mana. As an additional cost to the spell, tap any number of untapped creatures you control. Cost 1 less for each creature tapped this way. 10 damage to any target. Very nice. Alright, and on to my set booster. No idea what it is. Myojin of Cryptic Dreams. We didn't see any Myojin either. That's a nice foil block print. Brilliant Restoration is the rare, and Armguard Familiar as the foil. Alright, double feature. There could be some big spice in here. Very difficult to open. Actually getting these cards in hand, they are very different, as everyone has been saying. I still don't feel like a huge fan of how they did the set, but I can see why people are enjoying the card quality and style. So we've got Old Stick Fingers, Overcharged Amalgam, and Sun Gold Barrage as the silver screen foil. So what seems very interesting with the silver screen foil is you get like different levels of foiling, I would say, on it. It's definitely something you have to take a look at in person to really get what's going on. Interesting. All right, and last pack for the night is going to be this collector booster. Let's see what we get in these ridiculously sealed packs. Kami's Flare, Bearer of Memory, Dragon Spark Reactor, Story Weave, Era of Enlightenment, Foil Block Print, Nazumi Blade Blesser, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Dokuchi Shadow Walker, Moon Circuit Hacker, March of Otherworldly Light, Aki Battle Squad as the commander card, March of Wretched Sorrow, Kotose the Silent Spider, and Ryu Storm's Edge. Very nice. Alright, well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. If you were in one of the battles and I don't have your information yet, I will need your shipping information to get that out to you. I'd like to get everything out on Monday, so if you could try and get it over to me this weekend. And as we give a little bit of time for YouTube to catch up, we will open the last bit of mail from Twiddler as I read and catch up on some of the comments as well. So we've got the nice signed planes to go into my Ninja Turtle deck with all signed lands. We've got some Hour of Devastation. The Majestic Matriarch. Power and toughness equal to twice the number of creatures you control. Beginning of combat if you... Keyword Soup. And a foil Hope Tender. Back when foils were harder to get. And a snake token. That's a powerful snake. 5/4. Then looks like we've got some Crimson Vow, the Howling Moon, dropping in Nature's Embrace, And some more Crimson Vow, this time with foil Sporeback and a Howlpack Piper. And then this last set looks like it is all the actual pull game cards, where a lot of what I had shown you so far was out of pack openings. These are not. So we've got Gemstone Mine, Bringer of the Green Dawn, Counterspell from Mercidian Masks, Meshin of the Mind Cage, Leyline of the Meek, Impact Tremors, Root Sliver, Lightning Bolt from 10th edition, Magic 2010, Midnight Banshee from I think that's Scars from Mirrodin, but I could be very mistaken. Imperial Recruiter, Blowfly Infestation, a Walking Atlas, Phidian Eye, Consider, Hand of Honor, Carnifex Demon, Witchmon Nephilim, Jor-El, Empress of Beasts, Prison Term, Scrib Ranger, Changeling Berserker, Brave the Sands, Wish, Diabolic Tutor from 11, Kulrath Knight, Primal Whisperer, Exalted Dragon, Death Render, ooh, that seems very good. Malevolent Hermit, Samurai of the Pale Curtain, another Samurai of the Pale Curtain, Expedition Map, Profane Memento, Bramblewood Paragon, Bond of Agony, Edgewalker, a foil Renfield, Delusional Minion, Elrith Tormented Prophet, Marble Diamond, an Arcane Signet, Tajuru Preserver, Recurring Insight, Seki Season's Guide, and Necrologia. Again, the game is so awesome, so addictive. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, definitely check it out at the Twiddler's Place every Tuesday. And, man, just insane. Every 5 or 10 buy-ins, he adds more to the giveaways and prizes at the end. You might be right that I didn't put the draft packs in your first box, Ryan. But that was because in the first round, I did not put any of the packs into the box. I will go through and do that now, just to make sure everything's a little bit neater. No problem, Ryan. I know you're trying to see what you got, and I'm not paying the most attention to the chat, so it feels like, hey, I paid for this. Why are you ignoring me? I wasn't. I was just trying to get this done in a reasonable time. I think I'm about not too far past my estimate yet. So that's nice at least. So we've got Molosis pack here. Oh. I'm just double checking, but I'm pretty sure I got them in here, Ryan. So this is your first box with your ninja, and yeah, there are your packs. Savannah's packs going in. One of the reasons I didn't want to crack the bonus packs for everybody was so they can experience cracking them themselves. Alright. I am going to switch over to the splash screen for a minute or two, make sure everything catches up, and I will be off for the night. See everyone who's still up at DJ's stream in about 4 hours. Like, comment, subscribe, the deal. Thank you all for being here, and I hope we can do this again, maybe keeping things a little bit more organized on my end for the next time. Have a great night.